Boris Becker is in trial for Germany's Davis Cup tie. Alexander Zverev has shared his wish for Boris Becker to become re-involved with Germany's Davis Cup team following the former tennis pro's release from prison. The six-time Grand Slam champion is present for this weekend's qualifier tie between Germany and Switzerland, but the world number 14 wants to see him take a more permanent job, with Becker having captained the team in the late 1990s. Becker has been urged to return to a role within German tennis and the country's Davis Cup team after being released from prison in December. The former world number 1 served 8 months of his 30-month sentence before being released and deported back to his home nation in a scheme to relieve pressure on British prisons, but is yet to take up a role in the Deutscher Tennisbund, Germany's tennis federation, despite previous offers. The 55-year-old resumed his punditry role for Eurosport during the recent Australian Open, working from a studio in Germany, and has now joined the German Davis Cup team for their tie against Switzerland in Trier this weekend, where he is said to have talks with the DTB about a potential job. And Zverev has called on Becker to return to German tennis, as he admitted the three-time Wimbledon winner would always be important to the squad. You can always use Boris' help. Whether as a player, coach, DTB or whatever. He knows how to do it, the 19-time title winner said for Tennis.net ahead of his duel with former world number 3 Stan Wawrinka for the Davis Cup qualifier tie. He is certainly very important for German tennis and we will always accept the help. Zverev also claimed that having Becker present for this weekend's tie was the biggest motivation for the team, as he revealed they would all be more than happy to welcome him back into German tennis. He continued, "We are very close and I am happy that he's coming. It's nice for the whole team that he's there. It's a huge motivation. That's the greatest." Zverev's words come after the vice president of the DTB said Becker would be able to choose any job he wanted if he opted to return to the organization following his stint in prison. The doors at DTB to Boris Becker are always open, Dirk Hordorf told Sport Bild. If he has served his sentence, there is nothing to prevent him from taking on a function again. I can imagine a lot for Boris, head of men's tennis, representative, presidency or whatever. To put it bluntly, Boris can choose the job.